online conversation, the IDC in 5. This is a program that gives you the opportunity to interact with the IDC. On the program today, we respond to a question from Peter.
I wanted to find out about the current portfolio of companies within the IDC group. Are they making any progress, and do we see them being listed on the Securities Exchange within the next 5 years?
To respond to Peter, I have on the program Mr. Siaragaye Siameja, the Chief Portfolio Officer here at the IDC.
Overall, yes, we're seeing encouraging progress and signs across the portfolio. A growing number of companies are delivering improved financial and operational performance, several maintaining profitability, so we're seeing a consistent number of companies now being profitable and others recording significant improvements towards break-even and long-term sustainability. Yes, maybe let me add that if we just measure by profitability will always change with the business cycle. But what we are seeing is a consistent and a growing number of companies being consistently profitable over time, which is a very, very good sign. For companies still in the turnaround and growth phases, the focus remains on strengthening operational fundamentals and positioning them for sustained commercial success. So within the portfolio, you will see that some companies require different needs in terms of financing and recapitalizing. Let's look at Zambia Railways, for instance. I think what is required there is a much more long-term financing and more long-term redevelopment. So it may take a little bit longer for such a company to turn around, but initiatives are underway to ensure that even such companies are turned around. So this commercial aspect, I think, is a very important part of what we're trying to do, because it will define how sustainable they will be in the future. It's important to recognize that our portfolio contains businesses at different stages in their life cycle. So some are mature and are expected to generate strong financial returns, while others remain strategic investments whose value will be realized over the long term. So beyond profitability, again, we measure success through a balanced assessment of financial performance, operational efficiency, governance, market competitiveness, and their contribution to national development objectives. I'll speak a little bit about the governance as well. What we have seen over the past few years is that as governance has strengthened, performance has also tended to improve. So we expect that, and we have seen that even in the recently enacted State-Owned Enterprises Act, they have borrowed part of what we have implemented at the IDC to become like the standard for other SOEs. So that is maybe a validation of the work we're trying to do within the portfolio, and we're very glad that it is being embedded now in the law, because it does deliver results, and we want to see this continuing across the group and across other state-owned enterprises. So listing on the Securities Exchange is an important strategic option, but it's not an end in and of itself. I'm sure you are aware that we have at least 2 entities already listed from the group. We have Zafico and also ZCCM-IH as listed entities. Well, our priority is to build in companies that are investment ready. Once a company demonstrates sustained good financial performance and reporting, strong governance, sufficient scale, listing becomes a natural pathway for raising capital, enhancing transparency, and also broadening citizen participation. So the transformation of the IDC portfolio is about creating stronger business that can compete, grow, and contribute meaningfully to Zambia's economy. As you know, we are the government's investment arm, and so it's our responsibility to ensure that these businesses, these entities actually take the meaningful place in contributing towards economic growth of the country. We are embedding a culture of accountability, commercial discipline, and performance across the group. While transformation takes time, the direction is clear. We are building a portfolio that is more resilient, 1, more competitive, 2, and better positioned to deliver sustainable returns alongside national development outcomes.
As the transformation agenda takes shape, the results will be increased profitability and dividend declaration. This is Charles Chulu, and I'll see you in the next conversation.